Alright, so I'm doing a binge upload type deal. So I did like a part 1 of my makeup, part 2, which was like when it really began. The first part was me just kind of talking. And then the third part here, like the third video today, is me opening the Paris Hilton Glow&Gloss collection. I saw this video from Sanders where he was saying that Paris kind of like copied or like ripped off Nikki tutorials, but he did the swatches and everything, and nothing was similar like at all to Nikki's collection. I think it's more of the look behind it and just like the fact that there's like a light, a brownish, and a reddish gloss, and that's what Nikki had, and then the 3 shades in the highlight. He said it was like anywhere between like $20, like 15 to 20, I think is what he said. I can't remember, don't quote me. But I was like, $20 for like something Paris Hilton? That's a little expensive because her makeup goes to discount places. So he said, but he also said it depends on where you get it. And where I got mine was at Gabe's, which is a discount store. We didn't get one until this, like, 2017. Like, within the past years when we got a Gabe's. It's like a Marshall, TJ Maxx, you get the gist. Like, it's like those stores. And I just used my lip scrub. I didn't put on any lip product because I wanted to swatch these on my hand and then test them on my mouth. So I intentionally did not put on a lip color. So right now we're just like working with my natural lip color. So with this, it's the Glow&Gloss collection. You get velvet lip glosses and the glow palette. The only thing I don't like about her line is that she never has names for any of the products. But other than that, I have liked her makeup so far. And Rich Lux always raves about how you should get her makeup. And I pretty much do whenever I see it, because she always has something that intrigues me. But there we go. Slide it out of the box. So you can literally keep the box. Or dispose of it, whatever you want to do. Get the 3 cookies. You have the plastic like tray. So, like Sanders said, it's not like she made the packaging super duper nice quality wise, but I mean, it looks pretty. I like the like mirrored kind of effect, but it is a plastic tray, and I already didn't like expect too much without like sounding mean or anything, just because I have her other makeup and nothing comes in a super fancy box or anything. It's not like bougie, so it's not like I'm disappointed or anything. There we go. So this kind of component down here usually is like where a name would be or something, but Paris doesn't do that. And it just says it's a velvet lip gloss. So we're going to call it A, B, and C. So let's swatch A. These remind me of like the e.l.f. like gloss containers, like the $1 to $2 line stuff. That's what it reminds me of. First one isn't really my cup of tea, just because it's like a Barbie neon-y pink that I don't really go for. Unless there's like a look where I need something like this, I'll keep it around. But it's not really my kind of like color. I mean, it matches my hat though, that's cute. But still. Or it doesn't even, really. think this one's a little bit darker. I want to smell it. Smelling just like chemicals. I didn't know if it would have like a vanilla smell or something. So there's A. I'm gonna swatch B because I feel like can't go out of here. Come on, man. There we go. It's a little hard for me to get out of the package, but I'm not gonna blame Paris or anything. I mean, I'm not a very strong person. Ooh. But I mean, you can't be mad because they are pigmented. I just hope that they would stay, because I literally have one of her metallic like lippies that says it doesn't dry down. It says that on the back of the package, but it's like, why would you give me something that isn't going to dry down? Won't that be like sticky? But it's actually kind of comfortable to wear, so I don't know. But that's this color. It's like a chocolatey, like winey, like whiny, like wine, like chocolate kind of color. It's really pretty. Reminds me of the 90s, which is why I love like brown lippies. And then we got C. Added it. There we go. It was like glued into it. And look. It like popped out of there. So let's just not put it back in the tray. Maybe that'll be best for me. Yeah. Okay. And so we got this one, which is like your Marilyn Monroe type red. Ooh. Hell yeah. It's pretty for like every day. If you do that kind of color every day, anytime, anywhere. Business meeting, like, I don't know, would you wear a red lip to church? I don't know. Maybe not. Like, if you're a teacher, if you, like, do your red lip some days, even if you don't wear any makeup, like, a red lip, like, just, like, makes you look, like, so awake and, like, primped, even if you don't have makeup on. I don't know, just wear it for your everyday life. Wear it for a special occasion. It's a pretty color. I wonder if it dried down any. Ooh. Only a little bit came off. Right on my fingertip. Right there. But other than that, it's like, these could be pretty good. I don't think he really even, I don't recall, like, I don't remember exactly everything Sandra said, so, like, it was just overall that it wasn't really comparable to the Nikki stuff. I think she had the similar idea, though. I think, oh, hey, there's glue from the package onto the compact, so have to watch out for that, apparently. Still sticky. But you get the little pan, it looks exactly like Ofra's though, like that seashell-y like design. But he said the colors weren't really similar. But they feel really buttery. There's the dark one, the lighter one, and here's the lightest one. They're fairly pigmented. They're not like super pigmented. They're not like the most blinding like colors you'll ever come across. They're just fair. Like not bad. The white, you may not really even be able to see it that much. There's the white, there's the darker shade, and here is the lighter shade. They're kind of faint. Can't really tell my pale skin. But they're there. Lighter color, darker color, and the white. I'll swatch one more time on my finger. Darkest one. lighter one, white one. But now they look really pigmented, but only because I ran them through on my fingertips a bunch of times. So let's go right here. And you really can only see like the darkest shade when I just did that. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to think about the compact, because I feel like it's not gonna like keep the pigment there. I feel like I could just like blend it right into my skin. It's like, where did I swatch it? Like right here. You can barely even tell. But I'm not trying to knock it. But let's just put the lightest shade on my nose to see what it can do. See, that's pretty. And you can tell that I just put something on. And one more time, let's just... Yeah, it's like you barely even have to touch it and it's there. I just wonder, will it stay on your skin though? Because when I swatch it, it's like hard for me to show you. There's the light one, there's the darker one. Kind of see it a little bit. But yeah. Maybe if it, like, even says if you're allowed to use it towards your eye. No. It just tells you if you have allergic reaction, please discontinue and seek medical advice. But no. It doesn't say anything about, like, oh, don't apply it at your eye, because I'm thinking that the other shades could be pretty eyeshadows if they don't work out the way you want them to for actual, like, bronzer, like, things. But it's cute. I like the lightest shade. The other two shades I would have to test later on because I already have on a contour. So I don't really wear bronzer like that, but I thought it was cute. It came with the set, you know. So let me put that in my box. And the shade I'm gonna try my lippy will be Z brown shade. So we said that was B. We're gonna use B. Oh hey. Somehow that ran. I don't even recall like how that could happen. Did my hair like touch it or something? I don't know, I guess I moved and it like ran. It's kind of weird because it feels like tar now. Like it feels like it's not going to come off my hand for shit. So that's kind of a problem. Because it dried down, but at the same time, it's like I need you off my hand. It feels like when you have glue on your skin. And I'm not saying like, oh, she has glue in her makeup or something, no. But like it reminds me because you see like the little particles like of something and it won't get off your skin. But yeah. Okay, let's try this. I'm really curious as to how I managed that though. Because I didn't really have my hand on anything. I guess it just spread from the hair. I don't fucking know, but that was really weird that it did that. Maybe. No, I don't really see anything on the box. Yeah, I don't know. Then I was thinking maybe my hair look like could have soaked up some of the color or something, but no. That was just really fucking weird that it did that. I don't know. Anyway. let's test this out. See, the application or anything shouldn't be like a red flag, but it's more of like, will this stay? Could I eat with it? Could I drink with it? Like, is it gonna be super duper patchy? Is it gonna dry my lips the hell out? Which I'm familiar with that feeling, so that wouldn't be really mad or anything. Because that's how most matte lipsticks are, and this is what this is. Ooh. I start to get that like sticky feeling. Where it's like your mouth like tugs at it. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Look. That's not really okay. Ugh. Completely like skipped over a piece of my mouth and didn't give me coverage. Ooh. You gotta get it while it's still tacky. If you didn't like apply it perfectly, because I know I didn't. And beware, because it will stain. So, you know, that very well could be my fault, because I could have put too much on, but I don't really think I, like, overdid that. I'm gonna go in with some powder, though. My little Fit Me compact. Not on top of my mouth, in case I feel like I have no other option, then I'll do that. But yeah, it's pretty. It was patchy for a minute. But yeah, so far it's like, I feel like it's trying to dry down. Maybe that's why it was sticky. It's a pretty color though. But it really did trip me out when I was like down here and it completely like gave me my lip color of my like my mouth. You know, like it skipped. Like, why'd you skip, bitch? I didn't say that was okay. Sorry, I had to clean my keyboard. But yeah, like, why? Why did it do that? That was so odd. It acted like I didn't have lipstick there. But other than that, it's pretty. Nah. I still have that sticky, tuggy feeling. So if that doesn't stop, I mean, maybe that's my fault for putting too much on, because I like layer it up. But other than that, like, why did it be like that? Ugh. I don't like how the corner looks. So let's just go in one more time. I feel like I've had this kind of issue before with other lipsticks though. It's not like it's like just a Paris Hilton thing, so this is probably like all my own fault. But I just wish someone else could like tell me if they ever had like any of her lip products and it felt like their mouth is like gluey. Because I for one don't really enjoy the feeling. It is a little patchy right up in here. I'm gonna use a Hilton. It gets a little like, what's the word? Chunky, flaky, gets a little flaky on the sides. I mean, as far as I know, as much as I can say right now, I would call this an alright lipstick. It's alright, just because it does feel like dry. I've only had to do this a couple of times before, where I feel like the lipstick is not going to dry down. So, what I'm going to do, so hopefully this doesn't alter the color, but just because she legit made a color like a liquid, like one of those metal lipsticks, and she said in the back of it that they don't dry down. So I don't know if this is one of the ones that like don't do that, but just in case. There. Just put on like any kind of like mattifying powder. And now I don't feel that tugging feeling anymore. So cool beans. So to kind of make up for what I just did, I'm going to get a highlight. Like the bronzy, like, highlight. And that way, it doesn't really look ashy. But the only thing is that it can alter your color if you do the powder. But this is what I had to do in order to have my mouth feel like it wasn't sticking together. Then again, that could entirely be my fault. I don't know. But that's just my experience with at least one of the colors. So, I don't know. I really hope I'm not the only one that had that problem, though. But right now, I do like the color with the glitter that I did. Looks like it's a pretty 90s look. I made it metallic on my own. Red flag. I felt it like super dry at the edge. Oh, my teeth. Cool beans. Ugh. But yeah. I'll let you know how this feels. It's 2:35 now. I may have to come back after like dinner and tell you how it wears, if it even could wear that long, because I don't know. But I'm done all my makeup stuff now, so that's cool. Finally. Feels like I've been at this forever. I'm just moving my makeup stuff over so I can be somewhat comfy. Bubble wrap. Okay. So, let's, oh, hey, mascara. But yeah, let's get out of here. I'll check up later.